Today, I co-led a 2-hour workshop. It was a part of a 24-hour paint jam. I did not paint for 24 hours, but I do feel every bit of the lack of sleep. So I have had this silent interest that I really only acknowledged in creative environments. See, I have this push-pull relationship with art and creativity. It tends to pick me up when I'm down. Does that mean I'm in a toxic relationship with art? Am I the toxic one? After attending an intuitive art session, and then another, and then a paint and sip event, a small spark was ignited, and it was to become an art facilitator. However, as life does, it got busy, and unfortunately, I got distracted. And so off and on, I would return to that dance with the spark of interest. Yet the year of 2024 hit. And I was coming to the end for about a year and a half journey of training while I was managing my businesses. And so potentially burnout was trying to loom its ugly head. But regardless, I immediately felt urgency. Time to become an art facilitator. So I did what I usually do. I began looking for a program. And since I was already a PCC ICF certified coach, I didn't need another intensive certification, or at least that's what I thought. To make a long story long, I finished up a powerful program and I jumped headfirst into yet another program. This one was focused on becoming an art facilitator or coach, as the program calls it. Though there were some hurdles, mostly internal, I found myself excited about the possibilities. And then the knock came to my door, an invitation to be a part of a 24-hour paint jam. And I immediately felt the urge to lead. However, I did not want to take on everything. So you know what happened? I started to make excuses. I have not finished the program. They are probably looking for someone more seasoned. It would be a lot of work, maybe too much work, and on and on. And that urge slowly but surely quieted down. And then suddenly, an individual in the course with me said that they were going to jump on the opportunity. And with this particular event, a guy could actually have a co-lead. So that same individual told us what their topic was going to be. And as soon as I heard it, I knew what I needed to do. So their topic was related to wellness, and that's something that I'm all about. Therefore, I immediately reached out to them and they said yes, they being the co-lead and the event. And after a bit of planning and some sleepless nights, some of them were not just due to the workshop, I should add. I was going to be a class participant and also leading a workshop. So now I come to report it was spectacular. No event is without its glitches, but I could not have asked for a better partner, a better topic, a better audience. Now I feel so much confidence based on the audience's response. See, I knew I could present. That was a part of that journey of the 1.5 years experience that I mentioned earlier. But to translate that feeling I get when I'm doing art to others, that was something I didn't know if I could translate. And as far as I'm concerned, it was fabulous. I feel like extending gratitude to such a wonderful moment. So I'm just here to say, if you ever feel that spark or that immediate yes, don't let that moment pass by. Because from my experience, I believe you will likely feel so much joy, relief, and hopefully rest on the other side. That being said, rest is exactly what I should be doing. I would love it if you could comment below. Feel free to share what sparks your interest lately. You can go ahead and like and subscribe, and so we can continue this artful journey together. If you're curious about the painting behind me, feel free to click the link in the description below to see how you can have a mindful painting experience. So I look forward to speaking to you in the next video.